So what exactly is justice? I keep using the word, so let's get it. The thing with justice is there's no formally accepted definition of it. There is one in Webster Dictionary, okay? But a lot of people look at it a little bit differently. And so it's going to be one of those terms that, as you've gotten older, as you're learning more about the world, things are not quite so right or wrong in a category anymore, okay? A lot of people think of justice as the bottom one, achieving the right results. Okay. Generally, we think of justice as punishment or rewards. Another word that gets used a lot in younger people for justice is fairness. Okay. I have young children and I hear it all the time. It's not fair that I'm getting punished for this and they're not getting punished for this. It's not fair that they get this, a reward, and I don't get this. Okay. In essence, they are speaking of the concept of justice, that the rules and my enforcement of the rules, okay, is not maybe being done equally. Okay. And so that brings us to that second one there, a sense of fairness. Okay. But again, fairness means something different to different people. Is it the equality, the equalness of treatments? Okay. We want every person who commits the same crime to get the same punishment. Or are we then looking at the concept of equity over equality, which is that we're going to treat things slightly different because every person is different and needs something different. Okay. So even that concept of fairness as a society, we cannot necessarily agree on. Okay. But I really like the one at the top. Okay. Justice is the goal that law should strive for. Okay. That one personally resonates with me. As I've studied law, as I've looked at law, okay, I think as I've spoken to lawyers and their study, more in-depth study of law and work with law, a lot of them keep this concept of justice as the end goal. How can I utilize law, the rules, the written down standard, in order to create justice in a society? Okay, and so if you think about it that way, they are very different things. Okay, one is almost the tool that we're using. The law is the tool that we're using to try to get to the justice.